Interface Video, in cooperation with Fairfield Federal, presents Fairfield Today. Brought to you by Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan, Fairfield Medical Center, Fair Hope Hospice and Palliative Care, the Frankie Smith Funeral Home, Fairfield County Adam H., Dagger Law, and the Fairfield County Board of Developmental Disabilities.
Hello friends, and welcome to Fairfield Today. I'm Paul Jasson with you. Thanks for joining us downtown on what it really is, as we tape today, a beautiful day outside. One of the groups probably we could have on at least once a month is the Lancaster Parks and Recreation Department. They are very creative. They're involved in 1,000 different things in the community. It seems like everybody in the community that doesn't know what to do with something, they give it to the parks, and the parks find a use for it and come up with a cool program for it. Well, one of the more interesting programs, I would say, started a year ago, and now it's really blossomed into a big event with the Lancaster Parks and Recreation Department, is the Poppy prediction. What does that mean? We're going to find out. We've got the girls here with us. We've got Jen Shamblin on my far right. She's the head of Recreation Department, or Recreation Supervisor.
Right, yeah.
And Trena Thornton, who's head of Outdoor Education. Mm-hmm. And your special guest is Poppy.
This is Poppy, yes.
And Poppy
Let me see if I can get Poppy to turn around here for the camera.
Oh, she is so cute.
Oh, she is.
She's so loving. You can tell that. She loves
yes.
you. You can tell
she
that.
She likes the snuggle. That's her favorite. And
Very
spoiled.
And shocking over that. I'm shocked that you girls would do that. So really, this Poppy prediction, that's what it is. She is sort of our Lancaster version of Buckeye Chuck.
Yes,
right.
she is.
And on February 2nd, which Carrie James here at the bank told me that's Groundhog Day. I didn't know that. I didn't even make that connection.
We're going to make make it Skunk Day.
Skunk Day. Okay, well, we'll call it whatever you'd like.
Yeah.
But you're going to do this at the bandstand behind us. It's going to be a big event. It's going to be well attended. I know the mayor is going to be there, and all the people, all the good people of Lancaster will want to be there for that. What time?
7:30 a.m.
That's a.m.
That's a.m. Yep, we're going to find out early.
I wasn't sure it comes twice a day, but it comes in the morning too. Okay. We know that. And then we're going to allow Poppy to make a prediction on 6 more weeks?
Right.
Of weather?
Yes.
Of some type of weather.
Some type of weather, either an early spring or a late winter.
Okay. Well, we like that.
And
we've got some props out here that it's perfect here at Fairfield Federal, because that bucket will be remaining here, and people will be able to come in and they will make their prediction on what Poppy's prediction. Is that how it's working?
That's how it's working. There'll be 2 buckets.
Okay.
So they'll be set up at the table here, and then also over at El City Coffee. So there'll be chips, as you can see right here.
You can see the chips right there.
And you just put your chip in which bucket you think Poppy's going to predict.
So the prediction is
early spring
or 6
late
more
winter.
Late winter. Okay. How long will that go on? Up until February 2nd?
Right. Up until
February 1st. We're going to
February
pull the buckets
1st. Okay.
February 1st.
So take me back. This went on to a little smaller degree last year. You're kind of getting into it, kind of getting your feet wet, and you found out everybody loved it, and here we are. So what was the thinking? Somebody come up with this idea? Have you always had Poppy on the staff?
We have had a skunk on the staff for years. So
it's not Gayfield?
No.
But the year's early. We don't know.
That's right. That is true.
So somebody added, well, let's make this the Buckeye Chuck of Lancaster.
Oh, yes. Which one of us did that?
Probably both your partners in crime right here. I can imagine how that went. Yeah. So last year, was it out at Alley Park?
No, last year we did it at the main park office. Okay, and Jen did her Facebook Live thing.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And we set Poppy down, and she, within 10 seconds, predicted the weather.
How does she make that prediction? What would we know to look for?
Well, a skunk's best sense is their smell. Okay. So we use that sense of smell, and she will predict which direction to go.
So it's not the best scent, it's the best sense.
Right.
Something like that,
okay,
yes.
Very
it's
good.
a very scientific
Now, what did she
method.
predict last year?
She predicted a late winter.
Okay.
Yep, last year.
Did that work out?
I feel like
I think
it did. I think it did. So we're hoping she goes the other way this year.
You're pulling for an early spring.
I think most people will pull for that, but we'll see.
Does she have any other events? Are you able to use her in any other events throughout the year?
So Poppy goes on road shows quite frequently out to the different elementary schools.
They would love that.
They do. She has programs down at Alley Park in the Nature Center. That's where she lives. And so I know preschoolers in the park will have her out and about in February too.
I've got Jennifer Shamblin and Trena Thornton. I did want to blow that. Trena Thornton with us here. And we've got Poppy, who's her little snuggle bunny right here. She loves to be around. And on February the 2nd at 7:30 in the morning behind us at the gazebo, it's going to be the big predicting moment. So that's going to be pretty exciting. You got a lot of people showing up for this?
I think
all
so.
The dignitaries?
Right, all the dignitaries, yes, for sure. And so we have the event on Facebook, so you can follow along on that.
Okay.
We will Facebook Live that day. So if you can't make it downtown, then people can just watch online.
So it's an exciting time?
It is
an exciting time.
She up for this?
I think so.
She enjoy it? Yeah. I imagine it'd be a hard time pulling her away. She can tell she loves to just.
She does. She does love to just. Yes. Loves to snuggle there.
Well, it's going to be such a fun event. I think everybody's kind of buzzing about this. I mean, you're making it such a cool thing live on Facebook out here.
Right.
I bet there'll be a nice crowd down here too.
We do.
Make sure to stop by El City Coffee. They're going to have some specialty drinks that day.
Okay.
So
and if you say Poppy. So
say Poppy, they'll know you're there for that.
So we want to mention again where these buckets will be. There'll be 2 buckets in each location. Is that the deal? And and that'll be for which way she's going to go. And you can put your chip in there for which way.
Take a prediction.
And it's here at Fairfield Federal downtown at this office.
Right.
And then behind us across the street at the El City Coffee. That'll be going on there.
Right.
No prize, just
right. I was going to say, no prize.
We aren't going to give you anything.
It's just to be interactive and be a part of the event. Yeah.
Well, I can remember I watched this always on TV. I don't know who has it on, but I don't know if I see Buckeye Chuck so much, but everybody knows Punxsutawney Phil. That's the big one where everybody puts that on that morning. Well, now the answer is show up to this.
Right.
That's right.
Why would not you come to this?
Exactly.
This is such a cool event. And again, the Parks and Recreation Department, I mentioned that in the open, you guys just do so many cool things around the community.
We have fun.
We do.
It's a great place, and again, I probably have you guys in Gayfield on here all the time because, whether it's with the youth out there at the shopping center out there where they have all the soccer and all that events, and now you've got the new parks out off Wilson Road out there. I mean, you're really spanning everything now.
Our new community center area. So
and you just do so many great things. We think of Alley Park. I mean, that thing is used probably almost every weekend throughout the year. Probably like a shelter house. I mean,
let's not forget Friday Night Bandstand.
Friday Night Bandstand, that is one of the huge events with Fairfield Federal like that. That's always a fun event right here. So I always, I give you so much credit for that because it seemed like the parks just are willing to do about anything and give it a shot. Well, last year you tried this and just wanted to see it, and now this year it's a huge event.
It is.
So you never know.
Well, we enjoy what we do.
Yeah, I can tell. And I think Poppy loves it too. Huh?
Yeah.
So this is going to be on Groundhog Day, which is February the 2nd.
Correct.
Coming up here. What day of the week is that? I don't even know.
It's a Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. Behind us at 7:30 in the morning. Be on Facebook Live. That's pretty exciting, right?
Yes, it is.
Pretty exciting. And all the dignitaries will be here. They'll have buckets at here at Fairfield Federal downtown and behind us at the El City Coffee right across the street from the gazebo right there. And you can put in a chip, make your vote early
spring or late winter.
And you can put your vote in there, and we'll just see how the community, and that you're voting not what you think, but on what Poppy will think. And we'll find that out.
And we'll announce that too. So we'll get the tallies from Fairfield Federal and El City Coffee and make that announcement on what the community thinks Poppy will predict.
Now, was there voting last year too?
No,
just this event.
Yeah.
But now this will be a first year on the voting. So that'd be very
last
cool.
year it was myself, Trena, and Poppy in the front office with Martha and Carol, and we just went for it and Facebook Lived it and had a blast with it.
You've come a long way in a year. This is exciting. It'd be scary what we might have for next year like that. We will see.
True.
But so that's February the 2nd. Everything's going to be so exciting down there at the gazebo. 7:30 in the morning. Remember that. Be there.
Be there.
Paul, do you have a top hat?
I hear that mayor is going to wear a top
Yeah.
hat.
That's what I hear. I have a little top hat for her too. I think we're going to get out.
And
Yeah.
I can't stand it. That's going to be so cute. Jennifer and Trina with us from the Lancaster Parks. Great, best of luck on this. It's going
All
to
right,
be great
thank
fun.
you.
Thanks for having
It's
us.
such a fun event. Thanks for coming up with us. Sure.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us on Fairfield Today.
Interface Video, in cooperation with Fairfield Federal, presents Fairfield Today. Brought to you by Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan, Fairfield Medical Center, Fair Hope Hospice and Palliative Care, the Frankie Smith Funeral Home, Fairfield County Adam H., Dagger Law, and the Fairfield County Board of Developmental Disabilities.